Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Fish Gaming, and obviously another episode of Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z. And on this one, we are fighting Nappa. And my team consists of Yamcha, Tien, Gohan, and Piccolo. Oh, Krillin, sorry. Whoa, what was I thinking Piccolo for? And really, this isn't really all that hard, I'm gonna be honest with you. Nappa is kind of a tough opponent, sort of, but not with this kind of supreme team that I have here of my bald-headed, ultra egotistical, awesome, amazing, beautiful friend Krillin, my masterful karate boss Tien, and my beautiful, beautiful buddy Yamcha, going against this big Saiyan Nappa. And that's what it's gonna be. And I figure I would, you know, just give a little update on my video editing skills. You will see throughout this video that I have little editing little techniques here and there that have really taken a toll on me, and I really be getting to get good at it, and that's good. That's good for me because that's what I want. I want to learn to get good at editing videos and doing this commentary. Even the commentary, I'm getting better. I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell that I feel a little more comfortable talking on it. I'm not so constricted into what I'm gonna say. I still have a couple of little nitpicky things that I notice I do that I gotta fix, but that's beyond the point because it's not really what I'm doing right now. And I don't know if you've noticed, but from my beginning gameplay I did of this game, I think it was, I believe that's Goku training to fight the Cybermen, but I'm not gonna call that number one. I'm gonna call number one the episode where I fight with everyone. I can't remember the episode. I'm sorry. You can tell that my combat is getting a little bit better. I'm getting better at the quick timing events, or not really the quick timing events, I should say the dodging events, the dodging quick time, the DQT, dodging quick time. DQT, that's what we're going to call them from now on. Anyways, the ability that when you hold a guard button, and you click to the right or left on the analog stick, and you kind of like quickly move to that area. I'm getting good at that. I'm getting very good at that. Although I could be getting a little bit better. I'm not watching my opponent enough to see what they're going to do. Because after you have been fighting the opponent for a couple of minutes, you can tell what their skill sets are, you can tell what kind of combos they use, and how they work. And I'm starting to learn to employ that in my fights, and you'll see that as I push out the videos, I guess, you'll see that I get better. And that's a good sign, because I want to maybe get into the online aspect of this game, because I think it's a cool aspect of it. My thing was, I never really did like Nappa in the series. He was never a character that I really wanted to have around, or if he was never really introduced in the series, it probably wouldn't have affected me in any way. But I guess he is kind of important to the story and how he turns Vegeta. Well, I guess he doesn't really turn Vegeta. I guess his death just makes Vegeta go insane. But Nappa was just an egotistical, hothead, blockhead sort of asshole in a sense. I didn't like him. I didn't like the way he did things. At least Vegeta had some kind of conscience. I didn't like that Nappa didn't. He just seemed really unrealistic to me.
Unbelievable. Against them? Don't waste my time. Come on.
No, I don't know if you witnessed my little magical little ability I did there, putting the intro to the I guess, episode in the corner of the video. I kind of like how I could seamlessly kind of integrate that into like a whole video. Not a video, a movie. There was no breaks in it. There was a slow crossfade, and you had the intro that showed you the characters that came in and landed. It showed you the animations they did, but I didn't cut out any of the voice acting that Vegeta does when he says "come at me" kind of thing. Because you see it Vegeta at the end of the Nappa episode, where he says Nappa's a buffoon, he gets kind of pissed off. And here he's a little more calm, saying, "Okay, come at me." It's kind of like you realize, okay, I gotta actually fight now, so now I'm gonna get all serious. It's kind of like a little movie effect. I kind of liked it. I thought it was really, really neat, and added a little immersion to this. Instead of just watching me play a video game of the Z Fighters, you're now watching a motion picture of me playing with the Z Fighters. But that's just the way I look at it. I think it's kind of cool. You know, I'm a little proud that I learned how to do that, and that's just a little more proof that I am actually practicing to get better at video editing, because I believe it's a fundamental part of doing this. And having things to say is another thing I have to really work on. Because right now I kind of have a list of things I wanted to talk about, which really made it easier for me to do this commentary over the gameplay while I played it. Obviously, this is a kind of a scripted environment that I'm in right now. Obviously, I'm learning, well, not learning, I'm waiting for the headset for the PS4 and PS3, I think it's the gold wireless headset, and not to be about $100, but it'll work for both systems, and it will allow me to use my microphone and not pick up any of the background sound from my TV. Because right now the PS4 has no headset that does that, and my PS3 doesn't read my PC headset for some odd reason. It's beyond me to figure out why. I've tried everything, and I figured, well, I'm just going to wait. So instead I'm just going to do kind of a scripted commentary type stuff for a little bit here. Obviously there's computer games that were on Hearthstone. I'm able to do live commentaries because I'm on my computer. It's a bit different. But there's a lot of console games like Dragon Ball Z Battle Z that just don't come out on PC that I would also want to share with you guys, because if I'm interested, why wouldn't someone else be interested? And that to me is enough reason to make me want to share. But that's about all I got to talk about right now, so I'm going to leave you guys with the video.